present about the assignment Excel that were given. So from the first question, that is Alia plan to take out a loan of 350,000 at an effective rate of interest 4% per annum for the first 3 years and effective rate of interest of 5.5% per annum thereafter. So what we got from the question is the total loan is 350,000. The interest is 4% for the first 3 years and the rest is 5.5%, that is 20 years. And for the first 18 months, there is no payment that need Alia pay, and start in the month of 19, that's when Alia should pay their loan. So, how to answer that with the Excel? So from that, you can see that loan is 3 years 25, comfortable interest is 1, and number of comfortable payment is J is 12. The term is 300, that is 25 multiplied by 12. Initial deferred period is 18. So we need to do the two input, the input first and input second. For the input first, the 3 years that have a 4% of interest, number of years is 3, total number payment is 36, term with payment 18, and term without payment is also 18. The interest is 4% and comfortable interest I 4%, and interest payment J is 1 plus the is 0.00327374. How we got it? Formula is 1 plus the convertible interest, the power of 1 over 12 minus 1. That's how we got the interest payment J for input 1. And for input 2, number of year is 22. Total number payment is 264. Term with payment is 264. Term without payment is 36, because the 3 years, that is represent 3 years there in the input 1, they have 4% interest. Interest is I is 5.5% that were given in the question. Convertible interest is also 5.5%. Interest payment is 0.0044 and 72. And how to calculate that is same with the interest payment J in the input 1. 1 plus PI power 1 plus convertible interest, the power of 1 over 12 minus 1. So this is the payment that Alia need to do is 2,272.09 ringgit. How we got that is the total loan 350,000 divided by a term with payment, and we use the A angle N formula. 1 minus 1 plus I, the power of N divided by I, and we need to multiply by the term without payment and input what, and if we calculate the input 1, we need to plus the input 2, the same formula, 1,272.09%. So there is this is the table how Alia want to pay their payment. For it, you can see for 18 month, first 18 month, the regular payment is 0, and but the interest is increasing. And we can see for the first 18 month, we got the 371 208.62 cent. You can see for the first statement that loan outstanding is increasing from the 350,000 that is origin. So in the 19, start from 19 month, you can see Alia is paid 2,272.09%, and we can see the interest is bigger than principal repaid until the month of 145. Starting from 146 month, then the principal paid is higher than interest. Because at the end, the outstanding loan balance is 0 ringgit. So that's for the question 1. For the question 2, even in the Excel sheet, effective yield rate 30 different bank A 20. So what question 1 is, which bank offer the highest 1 year forward rate at time 5, and second, identify which bank offer the highest 2 year forward investment rate starting at time 7 years. So when we need to do it, before that, the meaning of forward rate is contract price for a transaction that will be complete at an agreed upon future date. So how to calculate the forward rate? The formula is 1 plus the, if we can see that, is 5 and 6 year. So 1 plus spot rate of 6 year for bank A, we can see 1.489%. The power of 6, and we divide by the 5 year, that is 1 plus 1.429, power of 5, and after that to 6, and we do it until T. So for the question 2, that is from 7 to 9, we do the same, but we do the same, that is 1 plus the spot rate of 7th year, that is 1 point, spot rate 1 plus for the 9 year, 1 plus 1.528%, the power of 9 divided by the spot rate at the 7 year, 1 plus 1.427, the power of 7, and we need to power this thing. We need to multiply by the power of 1/2 and minus 1, so we got the answer. So from that, what we got from the Excel, the highest forward rate for for 5 until 6 is 0.026092. That is from bank I. And for the second question, that is bank K, that have the highest rate of forward rate, is 0.028419. So that's for the question 2. Question 3, Alia, Aisha would like to purchase 10-year increasing annuity, and from one of the bank listed above. For the first annuity payment made by Aisha is 2,000, and subsequent payment increased by 500 every year. So 2,000 is a first payment, the P, and the increase is 500, that is Q. So the question need one, we identify which bank provide annuity at the lowest cost. So from the Excel given, but we can how to calculate price. We need to calculate one by one. As we can see from 2000, the power of 1 plus C4. C4 is this spot rate of first year, to the power of -1 plus 2500, the power of 1 plus 199.42%, the power of -2, and so on until the year 10. So we got the price. And after we after that, what we find is the bank K is the lowest annuity price, that is 30 37,711.65 ringgit. So that's it for the question 3. 4, that is we need to actually do the IRR, internet rate of return. So internet rate of return is when NPV is equal to 0. So this is the cash flow, and here we got the 0 is negative because there is cash outflow. The cash inflow is positive. So we need to actually search for I. You can see this is the cash flow, and we do the calculation in the Excel. We got that IRR is 1.88%. That's all from me. Thank you.